NOCN job cards are happy to introduce the online blue CPCS Competent Operator Card application form for renewal. If you are only renewing via on-site assessment, OSA, or practical test, please speak to the test centre where you completed the testing. The online renewal application form is available on the NOCN job cards website under the application form section. This application form can be completed by applicants, employers and test centres. By clicking the link to the online blue CPCS Competent Operator Card application form for renewal, applicants will be directed to the beginning of the application. It is important that before proceeding and completing this application, all renewal requirements that have been outlined on the page have been met. If all requirements have been met, proceed to the application. Renewal requirements confirms that the relevant tests have been achieved for the renewal. Please tick the boxes applicable on your application. If you have not completed these renewal requirements, you will not be able to proceed with your renewal application. Once you are happy with this page, click Next to move on with the application. The next part of the application is the CPCS category section, where there is the option to either renew all categories and endorsements that are currently held on the blue Competent Operator Card, or alternatively renew selected categories, where a drop-down will appear for the categories to be selected that are wanting to be renewed. Once completed, click Next. The applicant's details are required to be fully completed, with all sections marked with an asterisk being mandatory. This part of the application is relating to the individual whose blue operator card is being renewed. Once completed, press Next. Here you can select the mailing address of where the card is to be sent to. There is the option to either select the home address, which is the candidate's address as per the previous page, or an alternative address, i.e. the employer's address. Once you have selected the mailing address, press Next. The declaration page has an explanation at the top of the page which outlines who completes this part of the application. If you are self-employed or unemployed, this section can be completed by the applicant. Please complete all the relevant sections and tick the bottom 3 boxes, which includes the terms. Should the NOCN privacy policy need to be accessed, please do this by clicking the highlighted link. Once completed the declaration page, click Next. There is an overview of the whole application which can be found on the summary page. This confirms all your details. If any amendments are needed to be made to the application, please press back to go back and update the application form. If the application has been completed correctly, click Next. The evidence page is where there is an opportunity to add any supporting documents to the application, such as VQ certificates or renewal competence assessment forms for specific categories. By clicking Next, this will submit the completed application form through to our CPCS help desk. This acknowledges that the completed application has been submitted through to the CPCS help desk, who will process the application within 15 working days to the mailing address supplied on the application form. Should you have multiple applications to send through, please select the home screen. This brings an end to the CPCS Blue Competent Operator Card application form. Thank you for using this service.